Whoa!
After everything we've gone through, it would be the death of me.
But Ma...
I said no, and that's that. We'll wait here. Hey,
Greetings
Goodman.
to you.
Can you come here a moment? Please, help. Can you hear me?
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband, Mikush, hasn't returned from Billany. Me and Vendula are awfully worried about him.
Wait, I need to know a bit more. What's your name?
Svatava,
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
our only daughter.
And your lost husband is... Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Billany.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Billany?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Do you want me to find him?
You'd do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him. Where do you think I should start? In Billany?
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered hat. Everyone will remember him.
I'll try and look for him.
Oh, bless you, kind soul. And good luck.
I spoke with Svatava. I'll try and find your pa.
Really? Who would have thought there are still such kind people in the world?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula. Do you need help with anything?
How's life here?
How do you think? Not so good.
I understand. Being in the forest and all.
What can you do? At least we're alive. If Ma hadn't believed the news that soldiers were approaching the village, we all could have been dead, like the others.
Why did those soldiers burn down your village exactly? Over a conflict with the local lords, or something like that?
I don't know. The village belongs to the monastery, and the custodian shows up once a year at most. Mezeles is a small village. Or it was. As far as I recall, it's a place people would leave to find a better life elsewhere. Ma always reminisced about how in her father's time things were different. But that's what old folks always say. Take care now. Christ! Pardon me.
Go! Oh,
Bunch of fucking chickens. Is there really no one here brave enough to set foot outside the gates?
A
A groschen or two for a poor woman.
The Lord be with you.
You wouldn't happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
Lord be with you.
Aye, Ludva threw a 5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again.
A blessed evening to you.
I'm looking for one fella. His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Doesn't ring a bell.
They say he wears a fancy hat.
Ah, the Hatter, of course. He's not from around here. He started showing up a few months ago. Just for a few days at a time. Sometimes he'd sleep here.
I hear he made his living as a tailor in the village.
I don't know anything about that. He never offered me his services. He seemed to me like an ordinary, decent guest. He drank a few beers, played dice.
You played dice? With who?
I don't get a moment's rest around here, my good man. I don't have time to check who the guests are talking to, but he must have played with Chernik. He's our champ. I'm sure he'll tell you more.
Innkeeper? I found a man in the back behind the latrines. Dead.
Jesus Christ! That must be that idiot Raniek.
Well, I'm sure it's him. I came here looking for him.
You knew him?
No, but I'd like to know what happened to him. Do you know anything about it?
I didn't see anything. But he was playing dice with the locals. Try asking them. They're sitting over there at the dice table.
Sticks together.
If you're hungry,
What did you do to Raniek?
How? What, Raniek?
I played dumb. The last time the innkeeper saw him, he was playing dice with you. And now he's dead. Drowned in the shit pit behind the inn.
Oh, that one. You found him, but he did it to himself, I swear.
This lady seen Andy Johnson years ago. She had no idea who
I don't care.
Beautiful ass man.
Can't hear my video, man.
He played with us, he did. But he lost so much money, we found it strange. He started squirming and looked like he was wanting to make a run for it. So we
hear my
kept
shit,
an eye
man.
on him. We even went with him to the shitting shack. But we didn't expect him to try crawling out the other side. We ran to the other side of the wall and waited for him. But he never came out.
That's supposed to be it.
Well, there were bubbles coming out of one place for a while, but that's all.
Unbelievable.
It's starting to get interesting. I'm going to go somewhere else.
You any use with a sword?
What brings you here so late, my friend?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Never heard of him.
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger about another stranger.
The innkeeper told me that you definitely played with Mikush.
Aye. I do like a good game of dice. But I'm not telling you anything else about him.
Why's that?
Because I don't know you. Like me ma always said, never talk to strangers. Come on, let's roll some dice instead. You're later, my friend.
Well, that's...
Back to Mikush.
What now?
You didn't tell me everything.
I reckon you didn't ask the right questions.
Listen, Mikush's family is looking for him. His wife and daughter. They're worried about him.
What do I care? I don't worry myself with strangers. Wouldn't you rather play a game of dice than tell me sad stories?
Here's some groschen. Now talk.
I reckon I won't convince you to play with me, will I?
I said talk.
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messalus, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. Huh. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
I'll go have a talk with Drat then. Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if you ever fancy a game, you know where to find me. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Bunch of fucking chickens.
God bless.
You're Drat.
Aye, that's me.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. But do it fast, I don't have all day.
What do you do for work here?
I'm a hired hand. But not just any hired hand. I'm also the local catchpole, practically the town guard.
Do you know a fella by the name of Mikush?
I don't know any Mikesh.
Nah, knock it off. I hear you left the tavern together. And no one has seen Mikush since.
Oh yeah, that fella. We were heading in the same direction, but then went separate ways. That's all I know.
You certainly know something about Mikush's disappearance, and you should talk.
Should I? Why's that?
You best realise to whom you're speaking, boy. If it were of no importance, a noble such as myself would waste no time with it. So speak.
I apologise, sir. It's not my fault. It was Hanka.
Who's Hanka?
An old acquaintance of mine. We've known each other for years. He was a hired hand in Messalus. Certainly know what happened there. The horror. Not long ago, he came to see me. Said he was the only survivor from the entire village, but I know that wasn't true.
Because you met Mikush?
I thought he'd be quite happy that someone else got away, but he was actually quite upset about it.
So he wasn't happy?
Well, happy, not happy. Hard to say what was going through his head. Seemed to me like it was rubbing him up the wrong way. That Mikush, of all people, survived.
Interesting. Did he tell you anything else?
I didn't ask him any more questions.
Did he have any issues with Mikush?
What I tell you?
Perhaps there was some...
I'm on the bus.
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm talking about that shit. I don't want to hear it. You even hear it because you get nonsense.
What happened next?
Then he said he'd like to talk to Mikush and whether I could set up a meeting.
What happened then?
Hanker told me to take Mikush outside the village and then he'd meet him there. But he said Mikush couldn't know about him, and he left figuring out how to do that up to me. So I played dice with Mikush. He's damn good, so I had no problem losing a few games. In no time at all, I owed him quite a few groschen. I told him I could pay my debt immediately, but he'd have to come with me to my hiding place. He didn't blink an eye. He's damn trusting, given how things are today. I took him a little way outside the village, told him I was going to take a piss, and then took off. And that's all. I don't know anything else.
And then what happened?
Then I went home. I told you, I don't know much.
Where did you take him? I want the exact location.
Here, just outside the village, on the way towards Missalus.
Are you trying to lie again, Drat? You've been making excuses and talking out your arse this whole time. I've had enough. Got it? Unless you want to piss me off, you'll tell me the truth.
All right, fine. It was a bit further away from the village. Actually, it was quite far.
Where were you supposed to take Mikush?
A crossroads by the forest, on the way to Missalus. Actually, almost right by Missalus. A little beyond the woodsman's camp. Just go straight. 2 roads intersect there. It's the only proper crossroads on the way.
What did Hanker promise you for bringing Mikush to him?
Nothing. I did it out of friendship.
Are you trying to lie again?
All right. He said he'd give me part of the buried inheritance.
What happened at the crossroads? I want the truth.
Well, as I was saying, I took Mikush there and told him I needed to take a piss. Then Hanker jumped out of the woods with some bandits. They grabbed him. He began to scream, but there was no one around to hear him.
And what did you do?
I didn't wait to find out what would happen. I ran.
Where might Hanker be now?
I only know what he told me, that he ran off into the forest. So I reckon he's got some kind of shelter there.
I'm not wasting any more time with you. God only knows what Hanker's done to Mikush, and you're responsible for it. Be ashamed.
I hope nothing happened to Mikush.
You better pray that to be the case.
I'm so sorry about it all.
Being sorry won't help. You're a snake in the grass. You deserve punishment.
Please, don't tell anyone. No one can find out.
I could keep my mouth closed, but it's going to cost you something.
Here, take this. It's all I have, and don't tell a soul, please.
Nice, lad. Farewell, Drat. Have you told me everything? Or are you still hiding something?
I've told you everything I know. Leave me alone now.
Well, you want another? I'm looking for...
What do you want?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
Sorry, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
No, that doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for a bed of hay. Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Good. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Faster!
Whoa, whoa.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Praise the Lord!
Greetings to you.
Good day.
blood. And quite a lot of it, too. It looks like they dragged that poor wretch further. I have to find out where. That must be Mikush's hat. It looks like it fell off when they dragged him into the woods. I have to find out which way they took him.
On the building, the building's above.
Out of him what he needed. He did.
He got it all right. But the tailor here's gonna croak. And we'll be fucked.
Well, it's not our fault.
You can't get that through to Hanker. We should have kept a closer eye on him.
Fuck.
Hey! Fuck that! Mercy! Too slow! No, you don't!
He's on his last legs. Let's have a look then. The burns look ugly, but something tells me they aren't the main problem. The stab wounds are worse. They're red at the edges and are hot to the touch. I think this wound is infected. I ought to do something about it. At the very least, clean and bandage it. Maybe a potion would help him. Something healing. That works fast. The better quality it is, the quicker he'll get better. Maybe some herbs would help him. Medicinal ones. They help with healing. If I place them on his wounds and dress them, he could get some relief. I've seen enough. I think I know how to help him. I'll get him through this. I hope I can act fast enough. What are we gonna do with you? I should clean that wound first. This'll sting a bit.
Ah! That hurts!
The wound is clean. That should stop the pus from forming. I should bandage it for you. I'll just wrap it tight. There we are. I'll give you a healing potion. I'm sure it'll help.
Fast driver.
This one should do the trick. Drink up. That's all. I did all I could. I hope it's enough. Mikush?
Who are you?
Henry. But that's not important. What happened here? Why did they torture you?
I buried inheritance. I told Hanka that the only person who knows where our inheritance is buried is Svatava. And then he burned me. So much pain. I told him where he could find her. My God, he took his men and headed out for her. To the hut. You have to save them. Hurry. I'll follow you. Don't wait for me. Their lives are in danger.
Whoa, whoa. Go.
and me were on your side.
Where did that come from? I'll rip your guts out. I've been waiting for you. You won't get me. Go fuck yourself. I'm all yours. Useless. You want to try me? What do you want? I've been waiting for you. No chance. Show your stuff. You won't get me. Fuck you. Hey, what's that? Show what you made of. No chance. Fuck you. Oh, kurwa! I'm wounded. No! Mercy! Spare me! Enough! Please! Enough already!
Don't move a muscle. Have you gone mad? All this because of some stupid inheritance?
That's no stupid inheritance. It's my inheritance. I have a God-given right to it.
What right? Spit it out right now.
It was all so long ago. It's all the fault of my fucking grandfather, old Svatosh. He cultivated the land, built a big house. He was living off the fat of the land. His two granddaughters outlived him, Svatova and my ma, and he left everything to Svatova and that tailor of hers.
My God, you've committed murder. None of what you told me excuses your crimes.
Wait, that's not all. Svatosh hated my father. He was just your average poor commoner, but that wasn't good enough for his high and mighty self. Svatova and Mikush got married off in Kutenberg at the Church of St. Peter and Pavel. But did they invite my parents? I was still little, but I remember he treated us like dirt. And not just him. We barely had any proper food to eat. Pa had to go work in the mines at Horsham for a few groschen. He ended up trapped under rubble there. He died a cripple. After that, no one even moved a finger to help us. Not Svatova, not Mikush, no one.
You killed their only daughter, you brute. Your cousin. Are you happy with what you've done?
I didn't want to do it. She should have told me where she buried the inheritance.
Enough talk. You killed their only daughter. And you deserve punishment. I condemn you to death.
I didn't want to do any of that. Mercy.
Mercy!
Are you trying to threaten me? There you go.
You alright?
My dear Vendula. Why? Why didn't you do anything? How could you let that happen?
I tried. I mean, you saw yourself.
You tried? You should have tried harder. He killed her, right in front of my eyes.
That's horrible. But I avenged her death. Hanker is dead.
It's too late. That won't bring Vendula back. What happened to Mikush? Did he survive?
Aye, but it was a close call. I was able to save him. He's already on his way here.
This will break his heart.
I'm truly sorry about all this.
Shh. Did you hear that?
What is it?
Someone's outside.
I don't hear anything.
It's those bandits. They're back. They've come for me. Go and look, Henry. I haven't got the strength.
Ugh. Ugh. That's no bandit. Look who's come home.
Mikush! My God.
Svatava. Where's Vendula?
She's dead. Hanka killed her.
Christ! And Hanka? What happened to him?
Henry here sent him straight to hell. Thank God.
It's all my fault. Vendula, I don't feel well. I need to lie down.
Oh, Mikush. Henry, we need to talk.
What did you want to talk about?
I'm sorry for getting so upset with you like that, but it just hurts so much.
I understand. Is there anything I can do for you?
As you might have figured out, everything that happened was all because of our inheritance, which I hid from the soldiers in Messalis. I understand you've done everything you can for us, but I wanted to ask if you could go and get it for us. You're a strong, capable man, and you don't scare easy, and it'll be worth your efforts. Trust me.
All right, I'll look for it. But you'll have to tell me where I'll find it.
Listen, I'll tell you everything. My memory's not as good as it once was. Our house is the third one on the right when you follow the main road towards Visoka. Anyone entering the village goes by our house. Must have been about 2 days before the tragedy. The neighbor boy ran over and started yelling about how something was coming, that he'd heard it from the patrol on the road. No one believed him, not even his pa. After all, why would soldiers attack a monastery village, one far from their camp? It didn't make any sense. That night, though, I had a strange dream. I tried to put out a fire, but the more water I poured on it, the bigger the flames got. So I decided to hide all our valuables. Only I couldn't do it during the day. I was worried someone would see me. I put all of it in a chest, loaded it onto a handcart, and waited till nightfall.
Continue.
When night fell, I snuck out the back of our house with a handcart, making my way through the hole in the fence next to the compost heap. Mikush was supposed to fix that hole a long time ago, but as good as he is with a needle and thread, well, when it comes to other work, you can forget about it. At least it made things easier for me. First, I headed right. Then I turned left, up the path, around the neighbor's barn. It's outside his fence. I had to stop there, because the neighbor's little brat was still awake and wandering around. Fortunately, he didn't see me. So I kept going past a low wall where two paths cross. There, I went left. Once I was safely out of the village, a dog started barking at me.
That's all I need. I'll go and find your inheritance. What are you gonna do now?
I hope that inheritance brings us back the happiness we've lost, though I don't know what kind of life it will be without my Vendula.
I'm going for the inheritance. I hope it's still there.
I'm sure it is. No one would ever think to look where it's hidden. Me and Mikush will wait for you here. What? What will I do without her?
How are you?
Awful, my friend. Leave me alone now, please.
Mikush? How are you?
Not well, my friend. I've never felt so low.
My God. What will I do without her?
I was in Messalus and followed your instructions.
And? Did you find the chest?
Aye. It was buried by the forest next to the handcart. Like you said.
Good. Mikush! Henry found our inheritance!
Oh, it was really still there. Well, let's see it.
Here's everything I found.
Fabric, Groshen, our ancestor. That looks like everything.
It looks like the fabrics aren't too damp. I reckon they're still usable.
Well, it might buy us a few days more. But what's the point without Vendula?
We can put the ancestor on her grave.
Anyway, thanks, Henry. Here's something for you. If you ever feel like learning something new, Mikush here would be glad to teach you.
Is he gonna teach me how to play dice?
You can't learn dice. You have to have it in your blood.
Come on. He's a tailor by trade, so he can show you how to mend all sorts of things.
I reckon I could. Stop by, Henry. I'll find time for you.
I'll be with you, neighbor.